I am too white to be black, too black to be white. I defy the definitions of sight. How hard it is to be different in a world full of mirrors, with the belief that the reflections should always be the same, that the sun should always shine the same, but it never does. You see, some skins embrace the warmth from the heat, while others detest its rays like pain, like a death potion. See, walking on the streets, you'd feel piercings of arrows from eyes, angry. Ironical how people hate money. Which is source of money is what they say my skin is, yet a curse, a beauty so ugly. That is why I have painted my thoughts colorless, and now I use my pain as pen to rewrite this story, to redefine the norm, to change perspectives.
Having albinism is such a beautiful thing. You need to accept yourself, just like the theme we are having, shining your light to the world. Mine is to encourage each and every person with albinism to tell them that they are uniquely made, and it is their responsibility to live according to their full potential, not to be limited by their condition, because they know that the Lord gave them that position to show His glory. So be yourself. Be happy on how God created you to be. May you be blessed. Thank you.
First and foremost, I wish to bring the apology of Mwaura Mwaura, who is not with us, but is with us spiritually and emotionally, because he is attending a similar function out of the country. And he is saying that he's really missing to be here. Now, as people with albinism, we are really happy to get this chance to have an international day. It's not easy. And today that we are saying let our light shine all over the world, please, I would ask that let us first start with ourselves. Let that light shine within us. We wish to ask that the efforts of the government are there, and the government is really doing a lot to empower us. But at the same time, we wish to request that we are still expecting more. Please give us more opportunities, both to the government and the non-governmental organizations. Now, we are also having Mr. and Ms. Albinism East Africa. Please visit our stand, and if you are interested, please register with us, and you'll see how wonderful it will be, because this will also give us another platform to tell the world that we are able.
Invited guests, we appreciate what has been happening at the time, and we see and appreciate several people living with disabilities. We do start with Ferista, who is from our sub-county. We saw Bosibori, Royce, and we saw Jairus. We know Honorable Mwaura, and you know our Honorable Judge. We do appreciate you, and we will, as a county, ensure that we support you. We know under the kitty for people living with disability, we do give you a special space. When I was asking about albinism in Kiambu County, I was told we do not have a staff living with it. And the reason is, I was told, is because somebody has come to apply. So should there be one of you who requires the government to appreciate in terms of maybe a position, it is good that you come to our department and we'll be able to assist you. It is actually a great honor for Kiambu County to be hosting the 4th World Albinism Day. And this day should serve as awareness to our community on the need for the people living with albinism to qualify for living with dignity, security, and with their rights. As we went loud Ruiru town, we elicited a lot of interest, keen interest, that of course will be inculcated into the minds of everyone in Kiambu, telling us that we need to protect you. We need to protect you as people living with disability or with albinism.
We are marking the 4th International Albinism Awareness Day since the day was proclaimed by the United Nations in 2014. Since we started marking the day, we have held the event in different counties, and we shall continue doing so with the aim of making sure that every county is given a chance to host this event. Our guest of honor, in marking this day, the Council has worked with a number of stakeholders in both the national and county government of Kiambu, the civil society, various professionals, and private sector. Most of these are involved in one way or another in serving persons with albinism. Our guest of honor, as part of the celebrations, a number of services will be offered to persons with albinism, including provision of sunscreen and after-sun lotions to prevent persons with albinism from the harmful sun rays that can cause skin cancer. The Council will also be providing cancer screening through partnership with Mbagathi Hospital, Kenyatta, and Kiambu County Referral Hospital. There will be also minor treatment of skin cancer cases for persons with albinism. A number of organizations will also be exhibiting various products, services, and programs for persons with albinism. Besides the Albinism Awareness Day celebration, the National Council of Persons with Disability, in partnership with several organizations, conduct awareness forums across the country for persons with albinism to enhance awareness on albinism at the grassroots level. The partner organizations are supported by the Council to conduct awareness forums at grassroots levels to sensitize the public on the rights of persons with albinism.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to join you this morning in marking the International Albinism Awareness Day 2018. Albinism Awareness Day was adopted by the United Nations General Assembly through a resolution and took effect on 13 June 2015. For us, this is the 4th time as a country that we are marking this very important day. The theme for this year's celebration is shining our lights to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we must recall that this day is not only important to persons with albinism, but to every Kenyan, as it accords us an opportunity to highlight the various right abuses experienced by persons with albinism all over the world. Generally, persons with albinism face various forms of discrimination, including in education, in employment, at family level, and social gatherings, among very many other sectors. It is worthy to note that this financial year, the government has provided 100 million shilling towards the support for albinism sunscreen lotion programs under the Council. These funds have been used to procure and distribute sunscreen lotions to over 3,150 persons with albinism across the country. The Council also uses the funds to provide after-sun lotion, lip balms, protective skin cancer screening and treatment, and eye care services to persons with albinism to mitigate against adverse effects of sunlight on their delicate skins. Additionally, in this financial year, the government through the Council procured a complete kit of psychogenic equipment that includes a psychogun and 10-liter liquid nitrogen tanks of 13 million, which were distributed to 30 hospitals in 30 counties. The equipment is used for screening and prevention of skin cancer among persons with albinism. It is my hope that all persons with albinism will have unhindered access to this equipment in the various health facilities across the country. From the entertainment we have seen today, it's clear that there are plenty of talents among persons with albinism, and that if given opportunities, they will not only shine, but inspire other persons with disabilities to reach their goals and aspirations. In this regard, I wish to assure that my ministry will continue to support and further expand programs aimed at empowering persons with albinism throughout the country. The ministry will also ensure that the needs of persons with albinism, as well as all persons with disabilities, are not only taken on board, but fully mainstreamed in the implementation of the government Big Four agenda that includes manufacturing, universal health care, affordable housing, and food security. We are going to look for an opportunity to mainstream the persons living with disabilities, including albinism, so that they can take the rightful position in forging our economies forward. The talents that we have seen here, we are going to work together to nurture them and to develop and mainstream them in the various sectors.